Right, so I was listening to the news the other day, and from what I heard, I didn't catch all of it. It was in and out. I was working, so I wasn't fully paying attention. But from what I heard, sounds like there's going to be a UK version of the hashtag Me Too movement, where scores of women end up coming forward and accusing celebrities and politicians and VIPs, if you will, of sex abuse and sexual harassment, etc. And immediately on social media, online, I jumped on there onto Twitter, started having a look at what people were saying, and Twitter's probably not the best place to see what people's opinions are, because you just get abuse and all kinds of silliness going on Twitter. But people's attitudes to this, particularly men's attitudes, seem to be the same as they were with the Me Too movement in America, which is usually, why are these women only coming out now? Why are they only coming forward now that Donald Trump's president, or now that Brett Kavanaugh is going to be a Supreme Court judge? Well, this isn't about why are the women coming forward now. This isn't about the women. This isn't about their motives. This is about someone important, be they politician, Supreme Court judge, whatever they are, someone important, someone influential in whichever field they're in, being accused of a serious sexual assault, or being accused of objectifying women and using their position of influence to manipulate and control and get sexual favours, if you will, from women. This isn't about the women. This isn't about why are they doing it, what are they up to. Immediately these people are turning it on the victims, or the would-be victims, and are making it all about what's their motive, what are those sneaky bitches up to. This not. You're just completely reversing the scenario and making the victim the perpetrator, and making the victim the guilty party, which should never ever be the case. Yes, I fully agree. We should investigate every case with as much impartiality as we can. Fully agree, 100%. No, I do not agree that we should just immediately start disavowing the words of these women and immediately start discrediting them and saying, what are you up to? Why are you coming forward now? You're just a political rival. You just want just want money. You just want to discredit this person. I do not agree with that in any way, shape or form. Yes, of course, there are cases where that happens, but we should not be assuming that is the case in every case that comes forward. This is why women do not come forward for rape. When women are raped, most of the time, it's not reported. Why? Because of attitudes like this. Well, what did you do to deserve it? Why did you go into this room with him? Why did you, wear this? It's this sort of attitude that leads to women not coming forward because they think or they know that they will be treated this way if they accuse someone of sexual harassment/rape. So I'm really not with that whole thing. Yes, of course, there should be a full investigation. We should figure out what happened before anything happens to the person who's been accused. With the Brett Kavanaugh case, he was accused of sexual harassment before he was elected to be a Supreme Court judge. Donald Trump pushed for him to be a Supreme Court judge despite the allegations. Now, in cases like this, I believe that the application for this person to be whatever it is, judge or mayor or president, whatever it is, should at the very least be suspended pending further investigation. If I go for a job and someone says he raped me or he sexually abused me, that person, that employer, is at the very least going to say, right, I'm going to suspend this application until this is all figured out. So that's what I want to see with sexual abuse cases in VIPs and in high places. Now, final word to these men who are saying, why are they only coming forward now? Why are they only coming forward when this person's doing this, or when this person's big and influential? Okay, so I'm going to put you in a hypothetical situation. You go for, I don't know, let's say you go for a job interview at a prestigious firm. It doesn't matter who it is. I'm not going to name names in case I get sued or something, but you go for a big firm, a big well-known company. You go for a job with them, and you're interviewed by the CEO of this company, a man who everyone knows. Everyone in the public eye knows. And in the interview, he bends you over his desk, parts your cheeks, and puts his magic wand right up your bum pipe. Are you going to go running out of that office and telling the whole world? I don't think you are somehow. I think you're going to keep that quiet into yourself for a little while before you come forward. Thanks for watching. See you around.